So today I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my altar. So there can be different types of altars. There can be spiritual altars where you connect with your spirit guide, your spirit team, ancestor altars where you connect with your ancestors, money altars where you manifest your money and manifest jobs and things like that, as well as like attraction where you're manifesting love, or you can do self-love, or you can do anything really. You can dedicate an altar to anything that you want to dedicate it to. So you can use, for this is going to be like small, miniature, also mobile, if you will, because it's so small, and it can be like taken with you wherever you go. So I got these different sizes right here to show you. You can choose from either one, and you can choose to use it like this, have the items in there like that. And I'm going to show you a demonstration on this, and the one that I actually do, I'm going to paint whichever color I choose. So for example, if this was going to be, if this one, because this one has a heart on it, so it's going to be love related. So this one, for example, if we wanted to do it from this be money, you could paint it green. You can use the inside like that, or you can flip it over and it can be like a table. You see that? You would just need to take this sticker, and it's super sturdy. You would just need to take the sticker off and then have your items set like that, and this would be like a portable altar where you can just take with you wherever you go, and just have some items that aren't easy broken, and just have them with you so you can just pick up if you're at a hotel, or you know, if you go different places a lot, then this would be a really good thing to have, because you can always just have that sacred mobile sacred space with you, so we can take it like that. So for example, if this was a money altar, you can have a green plant for prosperity. You can use a tea candle if you want, or you can use a candle for abundance. But if you feel like that's too big and that takes up space, you can use a tea candle. You can have a crystal that attracts that, and this also will be like an earth element. So is the plant. So this, you know, if you wanted to have both, you can also have an incense that represents air, that you can have a green incense, a money incense, or an incense that has the smell that you like. You can have then you could write your petition on a paper, and for your cup of water, put you guys down for a second. And you can use something like this, which is like a small bowl, for your water. Like that. And like I said, if you feel like this candle is too big, you can use a tea candle. Okay. And can you guys, yeah, you can see that? And you can put anything in here that you want that would represent the elements for you. Just, you know, have it in there all nice. So this will represent fire, and if you have an incense, that will represent air. Let me get one out for you. Okay. And this is the throat chakra one, but you can also do a heart chakra incense to represent love or anything like that. And then you can make a spot, like light the candle up and use the wax to hold your incense into place. And I will show you guys how to do that in a minute. And I'm gonna give you the piece of paper so you can write it here in the little book, a little piece of paper. I'm gonna put that right there just for a split. And if you have a green ink pen or a green, I'm gonna be using a green marker for the sake of this video. And you can also like write like the money symbol right here, because that represents money. You'd recognize, you'd see that and automatically think of money. You wouldn't have to like figure it out. You'd already know. So you could do that like that. If you don't really know like what to petition for money, you can first write down the things that you're grateful for. Like, thank you so much for my job, and you know, get specific on what your job is. If you are, you know, wanting an increase in promotion, then you want to say, I am so thankful for this $15,000 bonus that I got, you know, and you know, something like that. But make it personal, you know, whatever is personal for you. And then you would fold it nicely, or however you want to fold it, and you can put it under the water, under the candle, you know, and then, you know, burn the candle. And if this is like a one-day ritual, you would burn your intentions. But if this is like a 3-day thing, then you would fold it up, and then every day you would come to it, read it, be grateful, show gratitude, and things like that. And then voila, this is a very small shrine. I mean, not a shrine, but a very small money altar that you can do. And this is as simple as that. It doesn't have to be anything super intense or out of the ordinary unless you want it to be. But every day you want to just make sure that the space around it is clean, and you want to make sure that you're just putting some fresh water there, because water represents like cleansing of the emotions and cleansing the limiting beliefs that you have, and the water is absorbing that, and the water holds memory. So you speak into your water, and then your water will take in those negative emotions and transmute it into whatever you blessed your water with, just by being there, emanating that energy. And then, you know, the plant, it's green, and it represents abundance, it represents prosperity. The throat, giving you the ability and the power to speak what you want and open and balance your throat chakra at the same time. And the fire element, just fast moving, fast paced, you know, rapid change. And then the citrine crystal represents earth, grounding, and it represents, you know, getting creative and just living your life without worried about anybody else's expectations. And that is a very simplified version of that. And you can always, like, the water also serves as an offering to the universe, you know, because yeah. And you can also have a dollar bill there, you can have some change there, you can have as much money as you want there. Just make sure that you're in a safe enough space where your money won't go missing. But yeah, and then you can like burn ancestor money if that's what you have, that's what you feel called to do. But yeah, this is really basic. This is very simple way to do that. It looks pretty. It's not, you know, I didn't put any water in there, but I just basically walked you through what you would do, because I'm going to be probably using this for something different. But if I was going to, I would paint this green, and this would be specifically like a money altar, a mobile money altar that I can take and use and do whatever I want to do, and just have this 5 minutes with myself in my altar, in my sacred space, you know. And just make sure that you're in a safe space, and this isn't your altar is in a safe space where your kids can't just be like, oh, what is that, you know, and just touch your stuff, because that is not going to be good. And yeah, you guys, I hope this was helpful. And yeah, so yeah, there are videos out there that show you how to write a successful petition, and once I set up and get more comfortable, I'll come through with some tips or something that have helped me. But for now, this is a really good way for you to start. And it doesn't have to be an ancestor altar if you're not ready for that, or if you know you don't feel called to do that just yet. That's fine. You can do one for just about anything, for the safety of your house, for protection, you know, just whatever you feel drawn to do, you know, just basically setting up an altar, setting up a safe space the way you can pray over that, where you can talk to yourself out loud, or where you can just be all about whatever your manifestation, you know, in that moment, you know. And that's what this is about. And every day that you have this altar set up, you want to come to and you want to read your petition, and you want to adjust it if necessary, and then, you know, just enjoy it. And yeah, so I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, definitely let me know, and I will be more than happy to answer them or direct you to a link or something that have helped me understand it. So yeah, like this video so other people can find it, subscribe, and hit the notification bell as well. See you guys.